What up YouTube, Ernesto's Playlist here, time for yet another reaction, and today we got some more Metallica up in this bitch, because today we're reacting to Metallica and Justice for All. Now, you may notice that I have Eye of the Beholder and One downloaded here already. Well, that's because they are part of my playlist, just these two songs, because this video is not technically a first-time reaction. I've listened to this album, but I haven't listened to all of it all the way through, I don't think at least. Because I tried listening to this album, I got like halfway through it, and then I stopped listening to it because I wasn't really feeling it that much, which is very sacrilegious of me, of course, but that's exactly why I'm doing this reaction now again. The first time I listened to this album was years ago, and I didn't end up liking it that much for whatever reason, so now I want to listen to it to maybe find more songs that I like on it. Side note, the reason why I'm doing so many Metallica reactions is because I'm going to go see Metallica in Frankfurt in May 22nd and 24th, their two-day concert in Frankfurt, and I'm preparing myself. I'm going through all of Metallica's discography, hopefully if I can make it before that concert, to familiarize myself with all of their songs, especially the ones that I don't have on my playlist, and therefore don't know, because what if they play some of them in the concert? I want them to be at least a bit familiar in my head. And of course, to find more Metallica songs that I may like to add to my playlist for everyday listening. That's always cool. And with And Justice for All, I only have these two songs on my playlist, and even then I often skip them, because I'm not fond of the sound of And Justice for All from what little I remember of it. Hopefully that changes after this reaction. I heard from a friend that what they did for And Justice for All is that Lars Ulrich, for whatever reason, in his infinite wisdom, pushed for the bass in all these songs, or at least most of them, to be way, way more in the background. For whatever reason, he just didn't want the bass to be prominent in this album. Maybe that's the reason why I don't like these songs as much, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I want to give them a fair shot, listen to this album all the way through, and see what it's like, because my taste has changed in the past few years. Maybe I'll end up liking them anyways. So far, the earlier Metallica albums that I've gone through, they've been absolutely fucking stellar, especially Master of Puppets. God damn, that album is absolute fucking perfection, I swear. So let's see if And Justice for All can, well, light my soul on fire and give me some more fucking bangers to listen to. Without further ado, let's get right into it with the first song, Blackened. That name sounds familiar. Maybe I'll recognize it because I have listened to it in the past as well. Let's go. Ooh. Interesting starting riff. Ooh, okay. I do hear a bit of bass there, though. Okay, that's a very Metallica-esque start. Ooh. Blackened in the air, winter ripple sand, throwing all you see into obscurity. Death of Mother Earth, never a rebirth. Evolution's dead, never will it mend. Never. This does sound familiar. Ooh, the double drum. Let's fucking go. Deadly nicotine. Kills the mind of being. Callous frigid chill. Nothing left to kill. Now I've seen before. Breathing nevermore. Blackened is the end. To begin with me dance the dead. I like that chorus.
Blackened.
Ooh, there's a guitar solo. Well, it's not a guitar solo. What am I saying? Instrumental solo. Like that drumming. Ooh, that guitar is fucking great. Oh, that's awesome. Ooh. Oh, that's beautiful. Holy shit. Yo, let's go. Ooh. Blackened is the end. Oh! Yo, holy shit! I love how fast that is.
Away. Millions of our years in minutes disappears, darkening in vain. Decadence remains. All is said and done. Never is the sun.
Oh, I like that the chorus is coming up at the end. I want to hear that chorus again. I was hoping it's going to show up.
To begin with the dance of the dead. Blackened is the end. To begin with the dance of the dead.
Oh, they changed it up.
Darkest potency in the exit of humanity. Color armor blackened. Blackened.
Ooh. Yo. That was Blackened by Metallica, and holy shit. First half of the song, I wasn't feeling it that much. I was just liking the chorus. And then those instrumentals came up, like those instrumental solos. That fucking sold me on it. This song is a fucking banger. Now, some of the instrumentals, I don't know if that thing about the less bass, I mean, I trust my friend, he's knowledgeable in music when he told me, like, about the bass not being there, but I did kind of hear it here, but I guess, like, the instrumentals do sound a bit less punchier than I'm used to from Metallica, especially from the few albums that I just listened to, Master of Puppets and stuff, but I can't say that the instrumentals are bad, necessarily. Like, there were some absolutely fucking solid guitar riffs in this. Very, like, typical of Metallica, their guitaring especially is on point. Well, they have a very distinct instrumental style that just sounds like Metallica. It's like their signature style. And this is definitely an absolutely solid Metallica sound in this song. Typical Metallica song. Sounds absolutely fucking solid. And I like that catchy chorus. Like, Blackened is the end. I fucking love that. That sounds so catchy and it's familiar to me. I know I've listened to this song only like a few times, once or twice in the past when I listened to this whole album. And I didn't add it to my playlist, but even just from that, this sounds familiar to me. Like I do remember it. I enjoyed Blackened. Pretty good fucking song. I'm going to be giving it a rating of an A+. That is an A+ song. I was debating giving it like a slower rating throughout the song at the beginning, but then it won me over with those instrumentals, definitely. Very solid song, and I will be adding it to my playlist right here. Boom, and also to my Metallica playlist. There you go. That's another Metallica song for me to listen to. That's fucking awesome. I love that. So for now, And Justice for All is a pretty strong start, but we're only one song in, so let's continue it with And Justice for All, the title track. Oh my god, it's almost 10 minutes long. Fuck, what are we in for here? Holy shit, okay, let's fucking go. Oh, that's a somber instrumental. Ooh. Let's go. Okay, I see what you're doing. There it is again. Knew it. And oh, okay, you're keeping it now. Okay. Yo! Okay, this is fucking awesome. Hell yeah. Oh, we're almost 2 minutes in. That was quick. I do like these instrumentals. I'm waiting for the lyrics to kick in. There they are. Ooh, tell them.
I can't believe the things you say. I can't believe the price.
Ooh, that guitar there.
Justice is lost, justice is right, justice is gone.
Ooh.
Pulling your strings, justice is done. Seeking no truth, winning is all. Fighting so grim, so true, so real.
Loving those riffs.
Apathy, they are stepping stones, so unfeeling. Deep animosity, so deceiving. Through your eyes, their light burns.
That's a hard line.
Pulling your strings, justice is good. Seeking no truth, winning is all. Fighting so grim, so true, so real.
Oh shit! God damn! Holy shit! Okay, that guitar is fucking awesome. Oh! Damn! Surprising you at every turn with that riff. Oh my god! That's fucking beautiful! Yo! Man, they're fucking cooking with these instrumentals. Oh, there's the starting instrumentals again. David, just realized that's a long instrumental solo. I was lost and I didn't even notice how it's going for so long. I hear double drums. Ooh.
Roll the red tape, seal your lips, now you're done in. The money drips so still again, make a deal. This one is truth, I cannot tell, can I feel? The ultimate vanity, exploiting their supremacy.
God damn! That's a fucking... That line is powerful.
Seeking no truth, winning is all. Fighting so grim, so true, so real. Seeking no truth, winning is all. Fighting so grim, so true, so real.
So that was And Justice for All, the title track of the album. Almost a 10-minute song. Now, double-edged sword here, because I did feel like it was a bit too long. Could have easily been like 2 minutes shorter, maybe? I mean, it's a 10-minute fucking song. Who has the patience for that? I mean, yeah, I get it. That sounds like I'm impatient or something. But like most of the time, I want to move on to the next song because I want to hear different sounds in my ears rather than the same sort of sound for 10 minutes. But in this case, I also didn't really feel like it was dragging too long or anything. Like it didn't feel like 10 minutes had passed. The song was flowing very well. At the very beginning, before I knew it, 2 minutes had already passed in the instrumentals. And then there was that long instrumental segment in the middle, which also just like kind of spiced things up. Honestly, for a 10-minute song that I thought I would get bored by, I didn't really get bored by it overall. I just think of future listens, if I ever listen to this, then I'd like, I don't know if I'd want to listen to it for 10 whole minutes, you know? Well, you can always skip, but I'm just saying. I like this song more than I thought I would. Some absolutely solid instrumentals here. However, it's a little bit less catchy than Blackened, or just the catchiness factor in it, not as much. But it's a very powerful sounding song, and it's, of course, talking about Lady Justice being assassinated, raped, and then completely ruined and defiled that way. Commentary about how there is no justice, obviously. I mean, you can get that vibe from the name of the album alone, and Lady Justice right there being blindfolded and tied up like that. And this being the title track of the album, so you could say the theme of the album is very, very well presented here in the lyrics. If I had to interpret it, I would guess governments, politicians, leaders not being brought to justice, and therefore the topic of the album and the song being that there is no justice anymore. Metallica have been known to be extremely anti-war in a lot of their songs, and anti-establishment, anti-government with lyrics like this. And I'm glad that they champion themes like that and just not being complicit with the injustices that you see and encounter, you know? Anyways, I'm going to give And Justice for All a rating of a solid A, because it didn't feel like a completely mind-blowing song that just hypes me up or anything, but it had so many good things about it. Awesome instrumentals, awesome fucking riffs. Not as catchy lyrics, but still very powerful lyrics, so I'd say it's a very solid song. And I'm going to be adding it to my playlists. Now, I don't know how often I'll actually be listening to it because it's 10 minutes long. I don't know if I'll have the patience for that, but maybe I will. Maybe I will, because I did enjoy these instrumentals and I definitely want to hear them again. Moving on to Eye of the Beholder, one of the 2 songs from this album that I already had in my playlist, so I am familiar with it. I did forget that it's almost 7 minutes long, well, 6.5. So let's give it another listen. Let me familiarize myself with it, because I usually skip it in my playlist. So let's see. Ah, yeah, yeah, right, I remember it like fades in. I like how here at the beginning, the drums or the guitars sound kind of like a machine gun. Know what I mean? Sounds like James has some effect on his voice there. Never paid attention to that before.
Doesn't matter what you see, or do it what you read. You can do it your own way. If it's done just how I say.
This instrumental here.
Independence limited.
Love these instrumentals here around the chorus and the chorus itself. Love that. Love the sound of it. Bam, like that too. There it goes. Bam. But I choose more alternatives. Energy derives from both the plus and negative. Do you need what I need? Boundaries overthrown. Look inside the weakness zone. Do you trust what I trust? Me, myself, and I penetrate the smoke screen. I see through the selfish lie. Doesn't matter what you see, or do it what you read. You can do it your own way, if it's done just how I say. Independence limited. Freedom of choice is made for you, my friend. Freedom of speech is words that they will bend. With their exception. Oh yeah, this part! I forgot about this part. Ooh. That sounds powerful as fuck. I didn't listen to the song that often. I forgot about all these awesome fucking riffs. Holy shit. Do you know what I know? Your money and your wealth. You silence just to hear yourself. Do you want what I want? Desire another day. I hunger after independence. Like the freedom's ring. Doesn't matter what you see, or do it what you read. You can do it your own way, if it's done just how I say. Independence limited. Freedom of choice is made for you, my friend. Freedom of speech is words that they will bend. Doesn't matter what you see, or do it what you read. You can do it your own way, if it's done just how I say. Oh shit, okay, that's very quickly. So that was Eye of the Beholder by Metallica, and yeah, I see why I added this to my playlist all those fucking years ago. The instrumentals in this are they're hard hitting. They feel deeper and more powerful. They're kind of slower. It's not like a fast-paced song, but it hits hard, you know? It's like it's dragging across the ground strongly. I won't be able to say much about this song other than the fact I like it. It has some awesome instrumental segments in there. Well, as is typical of every Metallica song, I guess. They're on their instrumentals. They're sound on point. Like the guitar riffs, as always, just sound fucking awesome. Lyrically, not as catchy again as some other Metallica songs, but it's not like every song has to be catchy, you know? Still, that whole independence limited, all that stuff. That chorus part, I do enjoy that. I like how James sings that part. I don't really have anything else to say about it, but it was a very solid song, and listening to it again now reminded me of it, and I think I'll be skipping it a lot less in my playlist. I'm going to be giving Eye of the Beholder a rating of an A++. I like it more than the previous two songs. Well, since I've listened to it a few times, there's that sense of familiarity with me in the song. Point is, I enjoy it, and it's already in my playlist. Very solid song. Let's move on next to One, the most popular song on the album, and actually, which won the 5th most popular Metallica song as a whole. I do remember this song. I'm very familiar with this song because it's the other one on my playlist. I listened to it a bunch of times. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the fact that it's 7.5 minutes. Let's go ahead and give it another listen. Familiarize myself with it more. Right, yeah, this is the one with the war gunshots and war sound effects and stuff. War song, straight up war song, yeah. Sounds like Vietnam. Very somber instrumental. Sad sounding. We're already a minute and a half in. Damn. Ah, yeah. And these instrumentals just sound iconic.
I can't remember anything. Can't tell if this is true or dream. Deep down inside, I feel the scream. This terrible silence stops me. Now that the war is through with me, I'm waking up, I cannot see that there's not much left of me. Nothing is real but pain now. Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh please God, wake me. That sticks in me, just like a wartime novelty, tied to machines that make me be. Cut this life off from me. Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh please God, wake me.
Something special about these instrumentals. That guitar, oh! Beautiful.
Now the world is gone, I've just won.
And the guitars are here as well, so deep.
Help me, hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh please God, help me.
Oh, those very fast-paced double drums like... I like that. Fucking love these guitars.
Taking my sight, taking my speech, taking my hearing, taking my arms, taking my legs, taking my soul. Let me with life in hell.
Ooh. And a long ass instrumental outro here. Fucking cook. Let's go! Fuck yeah! Oh my god. Hell yeah! Oh my god. Ooh. Oh shit, it's over already. Holy fuck. Okay, that was Metallica 1. And yeah, this song just reminded me why it's so popular, why it sounds so iconic, and why it's just an awesome song. I think the reason why I skip these And Justice for All songs usually in my playlist is because I just like other songs better. Because listening to these now, they're not bad. There's like nothing really bad about them. They're just a little bit different in the sense that the instrumentals aren't as punchy, but they're still pretty fucking heavy, honestly. Throughout this entire song, these instrumentals just sound like fucking machine guns. Like it's a very, very interesting, intense, and unique style. It's just awesome to listen to. It just sounds fucking cool. Obviously, the song is an anti-war song. One of Metallica's probably most anti-war songs, talking about like landmines taking your legs and stuff like that. And very powerful anti-war messages in the song. And always fucking good to hear that, because the world needs more anti-war stuff, because fuck wars, they are fucking bullshit. We all can agree on that. That's one thing we could all agree on. And it's good that Metallica are so anti-war and making music like this that expresses that sentiment. If only more world leaders would listen to this stuff and take something from these lyrics. So anyways, 1 by Metallica, classic fucking song, iconic as hell. I'm gonna be giving it a rating of an A++ as well. Not one of my favorites, but a very solid, awesome song. Could be maybe like a minute shorter, but also it had that effect again where like the instrumentals make the song feel like it's going by way faster than it actually is. Like it just went by, you know. It didn't feel 7.5 minutes long, but it could still be a little bit shorter, just like a minute shorter or so. Anyways, moving on to the next song, which is The Shortest Straw. Okay, going back to unfamiliar territory. Don't remember this song or the next upcoming songs at all. Oh, maybe Harvester of Sorrow. Well, anyway, let's give it a listen. Let's remind myself. Maybe I'll recognize it. Ooh. 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 Okay, that's a strong start. Ooh. Fucking solid instrumental. Yo. Oh. Holy shit.
Suspicion is your name, your honesty to blame, with dignity to save, dishonor. We track modern day, determining decay, the blatant disarray, disfigure. The public's eyes disgrace, define commonplace, on any paper chase, on any
Yo.
deafening,
Double drums.
reckoning, this political which I bring.
Yo, holy shit, these instrumentals!
Shore to shore, talent's liberty down by law. Living infamy, rough you raw. Witch hunt riding through shortest straw. The shortest straw has been pulled for you. Pulled for you. Pulled for you. Pulled for you. Shortest straw has been pulled for you. The accusations fly, discrimination lie. Your inner self to die, intrude. Doubt something self in you. Its teeth is talents too. Your living catch
22.
Deluded. A mass hysteria, a megalomania. Reveal dementia, reveal. Secretly, silently, certainly, in vertigo you will be.
I fucking love these instrumentals!
Shortest straw, talent's liberty down by law. Living infamy, rub you raw. Witch hunt riding through shortest straw. The shortest straw has been pulled for you. Pulled for you. Pulled for you. Pulled for you. Shortest straw has been pulled for you.
Yo! Fuck, they're going crazy on these guitars. Oh my god, it's not over yet, Jesus. Haha, damn, there it is.
Shortest straw. Pulled for you. Pulled for you. Shortest straw has been pulled for you.
Oh my god. Wow, yo, the instrumentals in this song. Okay, these are probably like the hardest hitting instrumentals throughout the entire album, so far at least. This song instrumentally is the perfect mix of fast-paced, intense, and hard-hitting instrumentals. I'm stunned. I'm stunned how fucking awesome the guitars in this song are, just like, and catchy as well. The shortest straw has been pulled for you. I like that. I really like that. I think this is a case of a little bit less of a popular song being better than the most popular songs, in my opinion at least, appealing more to me. I got that same thing with Linkin Park and Hybrid Theory. Some of the less popular songs like Forgotten or With You, those are my favorite on the album. And here, it might be Shortest Straw, because I'm going to be giving Shortest Straw a rating of an S. I really thoroughly enjoyed this. Maybe it could be a bit shorter, so it like gets through the intensity faster, but also I didn't really feel it pass by that much. I know I'm saying every single song should be a bit shorter because I'm used to more shorter songs. I'm used to like 4-minute, 3-minute songs and stuff like that. Just short and sweet, I guess. And back in the day, of course, songs on average used to be longer. I mean, look at this shit. There's 2 almost 10-minute songs on this. Crazy, but that's besides the point. I really enjoyed Shortest Straw, and because of that, I'm going to be adding it to my playlist. Right now, right here. I don't know if they play this in recent years live. Have not paid attention to it in set lists, but if they do, I will definitely enjoy seeing this live. Okay, that's a fucking awesome song. Moving on next to Harvester's Sorrow. That one I think I remember. I think I kind of remember how it goes. Not on my playlist, as you can see, but let's listen to it. Let me remind myself what it's like. Man, Metallica know how to start a song, I swear. Ooh. That's some Call of Cthulhu vibes right there. Damn, that is ominous as fuck. a mini growl there. There's the steel fucking metal guitar. Ooh. Fuck yeah, oh my god. Ooh. That was Harvester by Sorrow by Metallica, and I said it like the name sounds familiar to me, but just the name. The song itself did not sound familiar to me. Again, I've heard it in the past, but didn't really recognize it. This was almost like a first time listen. So instrumentally, a slower song. Not a bad thing, just something to note. Still like hard hitting and deep instrumentals. I guess either I do hear the bass, or maybe it's the some of the drums sounding kind of like bassier and deeper. Hearing that sort of stronger feeling to it. At times it is a little bit less punchy, but in this song specifically it did sound like a punchy instrumental, like I do like how he screams Harvester of Sorrow as well. It would be cool to scream that along with him, you know, at the concert, something like that. Maybe the name Harvester of Sorrow sounds familiar to me because I've seen it in set lists. Not sure at all. The song felt pretty good, but also it felt kind of like a typical Metallica song. Maybe a little bit generic, but also not bad or anything. Just not as unique as some of the other ones. For example, not as unique as The Shortest Straw or One. Definitely no. More tame, I guess, but still a great listen. Because of that, I'm going to be giving it a rating of just a solid A, just a base A. I think that's appropriate for it. I did enjoy the riffs. That's the thing. With Metallica, maybe sometimes the lyrics aren't as interesting. A lot of times they are. A lot of times they're fucking hardcore and hard-hitting as fuck, but sometimes they're a bit less interesting. But if that's the case, then the instrumentals are always absolutely on point. And this song is no exception. Because of that, I'm going to be adding it to my playlist, actually. I do like the fact that I end up adding all these songs to my playlist so far. We only got 3 more left. Wow, okay. Well, in that case, let's move on to the Frayed Ends of Sanity. Okay. Least popular song on this entire album. Okay, let's see what this one's like. Almost 8 minutes. Wow. Them with their long songs on these older albums. God damn, let's go. Wow, what a fucking start. Okay. Sounds like a storm. Literally, this sounds like Ride the Lightning-esque right now. What? That literally sounds like a pirate chant. schizophrenia. Oh shit.
Falling deep into dementia. Old habits reappear, fighting the fear of fear. Growing conspiracy, everyone's after me. Radiance of sanity, hear them calling me. But the terror, nothing much more than the slave of fear my captor. Never warnings, spreading its wings as I wait for the horror she brings. Loss of interest, question, wonder. Waves of fear, they pull me under. Old habits reappear, fighting the fear of fear. Growing conspiracy, everyone's after me. Radiance of sanity, hear them calling me.
Okay, I like that climbing up. Yeah, okay, this instrumental also goes fucking hard. Holy shit. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Kirk James Clever, oh my god, you're going crazy on that. Holy shit. Oh, they're doing that pause again. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Into ruin, I am sinking. Lost to this nameless feeling.
Damn it. Damn it.
Now I'm set free, let it all be. Feel the undertow inside me.
Damn it.
I feel time makes terror.
Holy shit. Hell yeah. That was Frayed Ends of Sanity by Metallica. Now, I do understand why it's the least popular song on this album. It feels like it's missing something. At first, I thought it wasn't really that catchy, but then it like kind of became more catchy. And honestly, that instrumental throughout the entire song, like that is catchy as fuck, okay? That gets stuck in your head. So, can't really say it's not catchy. I think this one is completely valid to say it's a bit too long. This one should have been like 2 minutes shorter. I do feel the energy of it, but also in some ways it feels a bit more bland, a bit more generic than the other songs on this album. But it does have some highlights, like the instrumental that I mentioned before, and the Frayed Ends of Sanity. When he says the actual title of the song, the way he says it, na 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 na, I like that. I do like that. And as with every Metallica song, solid fucking instrumentals throughout it. Can't really like say any of these songs are bad, just different levels of good, you know? Because of that, I'm going to be giving Frayed Ends of Sanity a rating of an A-. Still an A, mind you, but an A- because it's lacking that sort of, I guess you could say, cherry on top, that like zing moment. It didn't wow me in super unexpected ways, but it had lots of great moments, and therefore I'm rating it accordingly to that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add it to my playlist. I want those Frayed Ends of Sanity to be in my ears sometimes, you know? And that instrumental as well. It's already getting stuck in my head. Okay, moving on to To Live Is To Die. Second least popular song on this album. The other almost 10-minute long song. Okay, so this is gonna be a fucking doozy. This is gonna be a journey. Let's fucking go. Oh, wow. So it's mostly an instrumental, huh? Okay, let's see. Oh, that is a sad, somber start. What is that? Ooh. Okay. They had us in the first bit. I thought the somber parts were going way longer. They just creeps in. Ooh. This almost sounds almost Egyptian. Or a bit like a desert kind of vibe. Fuck. Damn, we're almost halfway through already. Down, 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 down. Ooh. A little bit of a pause. I like that. Is that a violin? Sounds almost like a violin. Wow. Wow, okay.
This is a very interesting feeling right now in the instrumentals.
Oh.
Murder some part of the world. These are the pale deaths, which men miscall their lives. All this I cannot bear to witness any longer. Cannot the kingdom of salvation take me home?
Wow. Oh, and the heavy part fades away and we got the calm again. That's interesting. It's like the guitar player had a moment of absolute chaos in between him just playing an acoustic guitar. Whoa. Holy shit, okay. I thought it would lead into... Well, it kind of did lead into the next song, but it like started immediately. Okay, that was To Live Is To Die by Metallica, a mostly instrumental song. Except for that one, like, kind of sounded like a Bible verse. I'm not sure if it was or not, but some kind of profound statement there. This instrumental was... It was a bit more interesting than past Metallica instrumentals. It was kind of almost putting me to sleep, not because it was boring, because it was sending me into like a state of contemplation, and I felt kind of at peace. Even though the instrumentals were heavy and chaotic, I kind of felt at peace. But as I've said in the past, I don't really like instrumentals usually because I want singing in my songs. Instrumentals feel a bit too bland for me. As far as instrumentals go, this was fucking awesome though. I like that it had some sort of Egyptian slash desert slash nomad traveling through a desert motifs in some of the instrumentals. And I like those calmer parts of the acoustic guitar at the beginning and the end. It almost sounded like medieval lute or something like that. Like some stuff that would play in the Stronghold video games. That sort of medieval string lute thing. That's not what they were going for, but just gave me those vibes a little bit. Thought I would mention that. Instrumentals just aren't my thing usually. So I'm going to be giving To Live Is To Die a rating of a B++. It is alright. It's a alright, pretty good, even instrumental, but because it's an instrumental, I don't feel like giving it that high of a score because it just doesn't appeal to me as much. And the fact that it's almost 10 fucking minutes, that is just... Well, again, I didn't really feel it pass by that much. Honestly, it felt more like 5 or 6 minutes because I was in that sort of contemplative trance, just my mind traveling through space or something throughout it. Okay, and I won't be adding it to my playlist because I don't usually add instrumentals to my playlist, with the exception of some Linkin Park instrumentals usually. Just don't feel like listening to almost 10-minute instrumental when I could be listening to other songs with James Hetfield singing and screaming into my ear, you know? Last song on the album, Dyers Eve. We sort of like a half a second of it. Also not that popular compared to the rest of the songs on the album. Let's see what this song is all about and close out this album. Ooh. Okay, I'll stop doing that. That's so fucking stupid. That's a hardcore start. Whoa! Holy shit, let's go! Oh my god, that guitar, holy shit!
Dear mother, dear father,
Oh fuck!
what is this tale you
There's
have
double drums too!
believe a deceiver? Day in, day out, live my life through you. Push down to me what's wrong or right. Hidden from this thing that we call life. Dear mother, dear father, every thought I think you disapprove. You're a dictator, always censoring my every move. Children a scene that are not heard. Tear out everything inspired.
Oh.
Innocence torn from me without your shelter. But reality, I'm living blindly.
Oh my god. Already almost halfway through, Jesus.
Dear father, time has frozen still. What's left to be here? Nothing, say nothing. Can I face the fact something from it? No guarantee it's life as is. Thank you for not giving me my chance. Dear mother, dear father, took my wings before I learned to fly. Unspoiled, unspoken. I've outgrown that fucking
Oh shit. New York City, that's a hard line right there. Outgrown that fucking lullaby. My god, I can't keep up with the instrumentals. Ooh. Oh my god!
Fuck yeah, oh my god, that's awesome.
I cannot sit still with riffs like this in my ears.
Oh my god.
Fuck, it's almost over already, Jesus.
I'm in hell without you. Cannot cope without you too. Shocked at the world that I see. Innocent victim, please rescue me. Dear mother, dear father, hidden in your world you made for me. I'm seething, I'm bleeding. Ripping wounds in me that never heal. Undying spot I feel for you. Living out this hell you always knew.
Yo! Oh my god, what an ending to the album. Holy shit! Dyers Eve by Metallica. Wow, I am fucking impressed. The absolute fastest song on the album. They had to end it on a high note, cause god damn, did you hear those instrumentals? Fuck, they were so fucking fast paced. That's like Dragon Force levels of guitar play right there. Holy shit, I'm fucking stunned. That was fucking awesome, man. That was epic. The lyrics feel like they're about like either a child who died or a child who grew up with their parents not giving them enough of a chance, not encouraging them enough, not molding them or giving them enough confidence for something. That's how I interpret it, at least. But my god, these fucking instrumentals. Also decently catchy song, the Dear Mother, Dear Father. That's fucking catchy as well. Where has this song been? Holy fuck. I'm telling you, I think I didn't listen through this album the whole way through the first time I listened to it because I was, at the time, not as interested in it. It didn't sound that interesting to me. Again, at the time. Now, I added like fucking every song on this album to my playlist, including Dyers Eve, which I'm adding right now as we speak. This is going on my fucking playlist. And I'm not forgetting to give this song a rating because I'm going to be giving Dyers Eve a rating of an S++. This song was fucking epic. Definitely the highlight of the entire album for me. God damn. That fucking pumped me up. Holy shit. Very impressed by that song. And just like that, we've made it through the whole album. The album is 1 hour, 5 minutes long. It doesn't feel like I've been sitting here for that long. Honestly, it doesn't. My recording says hour and 30 minutes. Does not feel that long at all. It's like I time traveled. I guess I was enjoying this album way more than I thought I would be. It took me along for a ride and I didn't feel the time pass by. You can see all the song ratings somewhere here. I'm honestly overall shocked that I found this album way better than I thought I would. Like I said at the start, I only had Eye of the Beholder and One in my playlist because those are the only ones I added when I tried listening to this album, and I just didn't feel like this album was that interesting to me at the time, whenever that was years ago. Now, sounds as good as any other Metallica album. While it doesn't have as many awesome hard hitters, I guess, for me, like for example Master of Puppets did with Welcome Home Sanitarium, Master of Puppets, and Battery. Those songs are fucking bangers all the way through. This album doesn't have as many bangers like that, but it is very consistently solid all the way through. And it does have the absolute secret banger of Dyers Eve. Damn, I'm still impressed by that song. That was a fucking awesome ride, that song. Well, as a whole, this album, I do feel like the instrumentals are a bit more, like I said in the earlier songs, not as punchy, not as hard-hitting at times, but other times they still manage to be heavy as fuck and fast-paced too, and catchy. So I can't really say the instrumentals are bad on this either. Metallica brings their signature instrumentality and their awesome fucking riffs, goddamn kings of riffs, and that signature Metallica sound. They just bring that all the way through this album. I think I'm going to be giving And Justice for All a final rating of a 7.5 out of 10. Better album than I thought it would be, genuinely. While I would have liked some of the songs to be a bit shorter, because the entire album does feel a bit long, with 2 almost 10-minute songs, and then the instrumental, you know I don't really like instrumentals that much. I wish that instrumental either was shorter or wasn't here at all. It's just a small note. Overall, pretty solid album. Maybe at times a little bit generic. Just a little bit. Not bad in any way. I enjoyed this album and I like the fact that I have this many new to me Metallica songs added to my playlist now. That is expanding my musical horizons and giving me more cool shit to listen to, which is the entire point of this channel, to find cool songs for me to listen to. And to act fucking cringe air guitaring and shit like a fucking idiot for your entertainment. I don't know what kind of fucking weirdo likes watching that. Okay, sorry. I'm kidding. I hope you were entertained by this reaction. I was definitely entertained by the music that I just listened to, and I'm very happy that I've discovered new songs, because this is Ernesto's playlist, and these songs, most of them, as you can see, are now a part of my playlists. Keep any song suggestions you have coming. I know that most people won't watch this because my Metallica full album reactions don't get that many views because they're long and most people aren't interested in it. But even if just one singular person on the entire planet finds some enjoyment in this entire reaction, that makes my job worthwhile. And that makes me happy. Catch me in the next reactions. Peace.